Back at Southern National Raceway Park, coverage of the Dan Duncan Memorial Aaron's 250, presented by Sound Station and Security of Smithfield. Third race of the 2008 USAR Hooters Pro Cup National Championship Series, alongside Scott Sutherland, I'm Rick Benjamin. While we were away, Benny Gordon changed two left side tires, left rear definitely going down. We've also had another caution for a Sam Falone spin. Coming up on 50 laps to go, it's still Jeff Agnew out front in that 73 car, the Mark IV Suzuki Ford. He's got on the inside Clay Rogers in the CNC Boilers 54, still several laps down. James Busher runs in second spot. And then you've got Carl Long in the row. Oh, contact. Busher trying to get to the inside of Agnew.
I wondered how long Jeff Agnew would say, hey, I'm not hanging around out here. He gets that run underneath Clay Rogers. Said, you go to the outside.
The Romeo Guest Construction 12 there, Carl Long, next car in line. You've got the Speedco Truck Loops 4 of Jay Fogelman, who's been hanging around toward the lead all afternoon so far. Oh, trouble. Another spin, this one coming out of turn number 4. The Verve Energy Drink 99 of Brett Butler goes around coming out of 4, brings out our Race Safe Systems caution. And Butler will get back underway and rejoin the field. Before the start, we talked to his dad, Ken, about whether he roots for his own car or his son.
Well, we're always for the 00 Lucky Dog Dream Machine because everybody's a lucky dog at Aaron's. My 99 Verve racing cars, my son's car, Brett Butler, so I'm going to be cheering for him too. They're a package deal and they're a team, and they're maybe number 99 on the car, number 00 on the car, but number 1 in your hearts.
Well said. Always a family affair. Brett Butler, meantime, heavy damage to that car on pit road. A lot of sheet metal on the right side is going to have to be pulled out. They're going to change right side tires as well.
They've got to get the sheet metal pulled away from the tires, though. Don't need a cut down tire.
Inside 50 to go. Green flag back in the air here at Southern National. Jeff Agnew still out in front of the 73 car. Mark McFarland trying to work his way back toward the front. Gary St. Amant there, trailing, running fourth in that Jegs.com Chevrolet. Third spot belongs to Fogelman. They're behind James Busher in the Mercedes-Holmes 84. Busher gunning for his first career win in the Hooters Pro Cup Tour. Before the start, we talked to Gary St. Amant about his big day at this same track 10 years ago today.
It was 10 years ago to the day that we won our first ASA championship right here, the Sweet Potato 400. I believe we finished second on that day. I think Bob Seneker might have won the race, but it was a very special day, and the reason I know it was 10 years ago today is because I had a birthday on that day, just like I'm having a birthday on this day. So hopefully we can take those 10 years and make everything come up the same. Maybe one spot better would be good for me because, you know, going through the 2008 season without a win, not very good. I sure would like to get a win right here at Kenley today.
Mr. Consistency, that's Gary St. Amant running fourth right now.
Meantime, race leader is Jeff Agnew. He's got Busher and Fogelman hooked up. Doug Weddle is the crew chief for the 73. Doug, how good is this race car? Can you go all the way?
Mark IV Ford's pretty good right now. We're a little bit tight through the center of the corner. We might have to stop, depending on how much these guys pick up. We just stopped a few minutes ago. We're going to try to take the track position and stay up front as we can without giving it up.
Doesn't sound like they plan to stop.
No, they sure don't plan to stop. They're out front. They're going to run all the way. Remember,
oh, trouble. On the front straightaway again, it's the Verve Energy Drink car one more time. Another car involved as well. Looks like John Gibson, the spray paint and equipment 13. Got together with Butler. A couple of hard licks into the wall. The 13 bent up on the front. Cautioning. Oh, and Hunter Robbins, the Miller Lite Rookie of the Year contender in the Goodson Consulting 6 car. Heavy damage to the right front corner.
He is out for the rest of the race, I would just about say, because the right front corner is destroyed on that race car.
Take another look at what happened as they came off turn 4. Contact, and the 6 hard into the outside wall. The 99 into the inside wall with Gibson, and then up the racetrack. A couple of cars heavily damaged. They've got to shove the 6 back behind the wall. So Hunter Robbins, who won at Hickory, will not get a second checkered flag today. Now let's take a look at our Miller Lite Rookie Points breakdown. This is a separate points situation from the overall race points. If you're the first rookie, you get the 155, plus any bonus points, leading halfway, leading a lap. If you lead the most laps of anyone in the event, you'd also get bonus points. So it can be a little easier to gain ground in the Miller Lite Rookie of the Year standings worth nearly $50,000. August 2nd, Hickory Motor Speedway. Hunter Robbins wins his first career USAR Hooters Pro Cup event. Young driver out of Georgia, great run that night.
He not only won, he dominated that race, and I'm sure they were expecting that when he came here tonight.
Well, the tiebreaker in the Rookie of the Year standings, the Miller Lite Rookie of the Year standings, would be the most wins on the season. He's already got one. Drew Herring does not, so that certainly gives Robbins the upper hand. Looking for a restart. They've broken the right front A-arm on that car. We're back underway, getting down to the last couple of dozen laps here today at Southern National Raceway Park. And it's still Jeff Agnew out in front, leading Buscher, and the 4 of Jay Fogelman. Say on fourth.
Now, what Jeff Agnew needs is this race to go green all the way to the end. There's been too many close calls for Jeff Agnew. He's lost a couple races with only a lap or two to go, so he needs this thing to finish.
The Strutmasters.com car, Matt Lofton, 07, already damaged from an earlier wreck. He's in the wall again, and yet another yellow flag today here at Southern National.
Not what Jeff Agnew needs to see. He needs to get this thing over with and get onto the house.
Inside 30 laps to go. Of course, the caution laps will continue to count while we clean things up. Let's take a break. Right back at Southern Net.